Hey guys, Dominator of the World here, doing a commentary video on Empire Total War. I command the Spanish, and my opponent commands the U.S. My opponent's name is BLK HWK Trip WHIER, but altogether that'd be Black Hawk Tripwire, or Warrior, whatever. Anyways, in my army I have a general, 2 regiments of horse, 2 provincial cav, 5 guerrillas, 2 4-inch mortar batteries, 6 line infantry, and 2 Irish brigade as my elite units. And right now I'm going to show you my Irish brigade, which get their own section of the battlefield, which is the right flank, along with 1 unit of guerrillas. Here they are in their red-ish uniforms. It kind of shows that they're like from the British Isles instead of from Spain, but you know. And there's my provincial cav. Anyways, we're gonna look at Black Hawk Tripwire's army. He has his general, 4 4-inch motor batteries, 4 provincial cav, and 9 line infantry. He has no skirmishers whatsoever, and that was actually pretty smart of him for this battle. I would have to say that I probably shouldn't have brought in my guerrillas, or as many as I did. They were pretty useless, as you can see. We both made this mistake while going on the ridge. We got too close to each other, but unlike him, I just charged my skirmishers into him, so they're gonna rout, because skirmishers stand no chance against line infantry and melee. But the other guerrillas that were in the center are gonna fire, and I kind of positioned them wrongly, so they're kind of shooting each other. Yeah, but since he started moving first, he got the ridge, the better part of the ridge, and so he's gonna have the upper hill advantage while shooting me. So my guys are basically gonna be shooting from downhill, which isn't good. And so right now he's riding my guerrilla unit that charged him in the beginning, and as you can see, these 2 line infantry are way down in the bottom of the hill, so they can't really get good shots, so they're not firing at all. And over here, in this part of the center, I've decided to charge all that I have into this 1 unit of line infantry, and all that I have is actually a lot. So, and you would think that that line infantry would like retreat right after the charge, but it actually holds out for quite a while, considering that it's against like 5 units of mine. So anyways, we're gonna go to my left flank, which is gonna start having some action, even though it's not much. He's moved up his line infantry, and I've moved up mine and my guerrillas to provide flank fire. And he's moved up his cav, and they're gonna charge into my guerrillas, and they're gonna rout them after a quick little hand-to-hand combat fight. And for some reason, while I was recording, it was lagging a lot. I don't know if that was my computer being hot or anything, but it was just lagging. And here's a close-up of the melee fight that's going on in the center between his 1 line infantry and the rest of my center. And we're kind of destroying his number little by little, but they're still holding out. And here I brought up one of my line infantry closer so they can get some better shots at his guys. And they're gonna start firing soon. Eventually, of course. And his guys are gonna start firing back. And in case you guys were wondering, this is the Siren Ridge map. So that's why there's this huge red ridge in the middle of the map. It's a main feature. And also, I'm the red on the mini-map, and my opponent is the light blue. And he moved his line infantry a bit to the side so he could fire straight on to my guys. And right here, after he routed my guerrillas, I kind of panicked and sent in one of my cav units to charge his line infantry just because I panicked. So they're gonna end up routing because he's gonna take them on. And this is my center again. As you can see, I'm shooting him, but I'm not getting much good shots because I'm on the base of the hill. And right here, I've routed the 1st line infantry, but he brought in a reserve, so I'm gonna immediately charge that one too. And like right when I'm charging, he's gonna fix bayonets. As you can see, they're already doing that. And I'm pretty sure if this was a real life charge, they wouldn't be able to fix bayonets right while they're being charged at. But whatever, it's a game. So now you can see we're having a little shoot off here in the rest of the center. In the left, he's kind of destroyed my left. There's only one unit of line infantry there, but he's forgotten about his right flank, which is my left, so his guys are just getting torn apart by my guys. And right here, my Irish brigades are going to finally get some action. They're the last ones to get it, and here they do their first volley against these line infantry, and this other unit of Irish brigade is going to fight solo against this line infantry. So, here's the first volley. And this is probably going to be my last ETW video on this computer, for a while at least, because I need to uninstall ETW so I can get some space to download the new patch for World of Warcraft. And personally, I like World of Warcraft more than ETW, so I'm going to uninstall ETW. So, there will be one more ETW related commentary battle, but it won't be one of my battles. It's a battle sent by Amon112. He sent me a video that he wants me to commentate, and I'm going to do that as soon as I can, or whenever I want to. Maybe tomorrow, if I can. But anyways, so this will be my last actual battle on this computer. Hopefully, the next time I do my battle on ETW and I commentate on it, it will be on a new computer that has better graphics and everything. But I don't know. Maybe I just might switch between World of Warcraft and ETW and uninstall and reinstall and everything, and do all that complicated stuff just to do both. But yeah, anyways, here in the center, he's routed one of my guerrillas, and that's soon going to cause a chain reaction. And he's also charged with a large number of horses into my guys, and I'm going to get them to square. On my left flank, I've made a comeback. I've actually routed quite a bit of his guys, and there's just one unit of line infantry that's coming back from routing, and they're coming, as you can see, right here. And there's a other unit farther behind them, but I don't think they matter right now. So, back to my center, and here's the chain reaction I was talking about. My guerrillas routing just caused all these line infantry to rout, so right now it's an even game. In fact, he probably has the edge of winning right now, the edge of the battle. So, at this point of the battle, I was pretty scared that he might actually win. And I didn't want that exactly, but here my guys got into square and repelling the cav attack he made. So right now it's anyone's game, but my right flank is also falling apart a bit. My guerrillas have routed, and I've forgotten about my cav, so they're not doing anything. So it's basically just my Irish brigades against his line infantry. So we're gonna see how those Irish do. And I think they're doing pretty well. I mean, like, this one Irish brigade is facing 2 line infantry, and they've already, like, ruined 1 line infantry unit. And here I remember my provincial cav and bring them around so that they can flank charge this line infantry unit. And normally I would think that this would rout them, but I guess they weren't low enough on morale, so they're gonna end up fighting my cav. Oh, also, in case you guys didn't notice, this was in the early stage of ETW, so it's like, not all the high-tech units you would normally see. And here, I managed to get a huge stroke of luck. His entire center collapsed. For some reason, I don't even know why. It just collapsed, and all of them started routing. And here on his left flank, I'm still fighting this man that come back from routing. And we're managing to make them rout again, repeatedly actually. But here this line infantry unit managed to charge my line infantry unit, and we're going to have a little bayonet fight before they rout again. Over here is my right flank, and my guerrillas have come back from routing, and they're now shooting on his line infantry, and he's got them into square. And I'm guessing he's doing that so he can fire from multiple sides, but it's not really working. And here's my Irish Brigade. Some of them fire, but some of them are loading. And you can see a lot of his units are routing in the background. And here I sent in my Irish Brigade to charge his line infantry after I saw my cav was having a bit of trouble with them. So the rest of the video is going to be a very awesome close-up of the bayonet fight. And a lot of people are dying in this one. I noticed that whenever I was recording that everywhere I looked there were a ton of people falling to the ground dying, which I thought was pretty cool, but yeah. So, oh, but I am getting a capture card tomorrow for my Xbox 360, so even though I'm not gonna have ETW videos, I will be having other videos from the Xbox, so it won't be only WoW videos. But anyways, whenever tomorrow I'll make another video. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys tomorrow.